Good morning, chat. How are we doing? What's up? We're back in Johto, hilariously. I'm at Dratini at the moment. 4,400 encounters. Going to be some comfy shunting here back at ×5 hordes. I was going for rares for a little bit for a while there to see if I could have some Patrouski luck. And you know what? I'm down to go back to rares / singles. Arguably even today, I'd be like open to the idea. But for now, I want to pump up those encounters, get those numbers up, and yeah, do a little bit of ×5 hordes. So we'll see. Nothing crazy in store or planned for today aside from just ×5 hordes and other different shunting. So we'll see where the wind takes us and what we talk about today, fellas. You spent 423k to breed a 5×31 Sandile, and it turned out jolly. Under 500k, like what, 423k for a 5×31 correct nature Pokemon? That's a fantastic deal, man. Nice nature roll. It's always one of the best feelings when it randomly rolls the nature on the very last breed, you know? For those who are wondering about the shiny Joel sprite, since I'll be hunting Dratini today, you'll be seeing a lot of it, so I'll go ahead and show you. It's pretty easy to spot, is what I'll say. If you are worried about missing the possible shiny Joel sprite, it is quite difficult to miss something like this. So we'll see which shiny I see first, this or Dratini today. Honestly, one of the coolest shinies in my opinion in PokeMMO is when you are breeding for a competitive Pokemon and it pops out shiny. That is something that I desperately want to get one day. There is something very cool about that to me, the unexpected shiny competitive Pokemon. Yeah, I absolutely want to breed my shiny Miltank into a competitive Miltank at some point, but that costs a fair bit of Pokeyen, even if it's like 2 mil. It's just 2 mil that I don't want to spend right now. Oh, also, I collected this off stream, but I did post a screenshot of it. For those who watched the stream yesterday, I bought a shiny Geodude for 2 mil, and I sold it already, as you can see here, for 3 mil. So I did a shiny flip here, very bottom GTL listing there. I went ahead and did a shiny flip, made 1 mil profit on a flip within 6 hours it sold. It was unbelievable how fast it sold. So that was a pretty cool flip in my opinion. I was pretty happy with that. I could have sold it for more, like 3.5 or something, but I just wanted that super quick money to have it prepared for the event season popping up, man. Yeah, Tauros is a fantastic shunt Vicarious, which is one that I plan. I might even go to that today at nighttime. Tauros is a nighttime only hunt, so once it turns nighttime, I might leave Dratini and go over to Tauros. The only issue is with Tauros, if you want to breed it into a competitive mon for NU, it's actually pretty expensive because Tauros is male only, so you have to breed it with shiny Dittos, which is pretty rough. So you actually like really have to hope for like synchronized nature roll on something like Tauros is even that much more important because it's so expensive to breed. So you could do like the Wheezing strat and go reactive gas to get you slightly more encounters per hour by dodging the intimidate spams from the wild Tauros, but I'm gonna go synchronize, honestly, eat a little bit of that time and hope for a good Tauros. We'll see what happens with it. Yeah, Alpha Dragonite's so pricey right now. It makes sense, man. It is like, I think the most desired alpha Pokemon, right? Probably. Like it's the 3rd most played Pokemon in OU, and you need hidden ability access for it. Garchomp with hidden ability access is like a benefit, like it's nice. Rough damage is like pretty significant, but like even you can get away with Sandveil, not even on a sand team. It's probably it's suboptimal, but like you need multi-scale Dragonite. Multi-scale Dragonite is just so unbelievably good. It's a huge power creep, right? Huge difference. So it makes sense why Alpha Dragonites are so expensive. Let's check the GTL and see what how expensive are we talking is a good question. Let's do Dragon, let's do Alpha, let's just do the cheapest one. Yeah, like 130. Honestly, definitely not bad at all. They've definitely been way more expensive in the past, but let's try something like an ideal one. Let's do 20 plus in defense stats, 31 attack, 31 speed. 300k, serious? Honestly, that's not bad at all. That actually seems underpriced. I almost want to flip it. That's actually really good. And it's female? Oh man, I kind of want to buy this. It's kind of expensive though if I don't go do something with it right now, so it's a little scary. Let's check Dratini as well, 600k. Dragonair. Yeah, you're looking at, honestly, if someone did buy that and go breed, you could probably make some profit on it, but be a little careful about it. But that's, I don't know. It's honestly, I would even argue that Alpha Dragonites are kind of cheaper right now. The only issue is there's a really limited supply on the GTL. The fact that there was that few with 20 plus and 2×31 like that in those stats, that was a very small supply. Have you ever gotten all the ribbons in game on a mon? Dude, ribbons are one of those mechanics. I always talk about it. There's so many that exist. One of those mechanics, I don't know anything about, man. I don't know shit about ribbons. I would have a lot to learn on them. I genuinely have I've never done it. No idea, man. How many nighttime shunts do I have like actually planned across PokeMMO is a good question. Like the giraffe rig one has changed now because I can do that in Johto. So I think Tauros is one. Tauros is number one. Nighttime shiny hunts. Houndour is one I want to do. Yeah. Tauros, Houndour, Maractus I do want to do at some point. Just 3. What's another one? There's like another one I'm forgetting, I feel like. I'm not really a huge Vulpix guy, so I don't see myself going for that anytime soon. It's a very common one, a good one though. Those are the 3 that I can think of. Tauros, Houndour. What was the third one? Tauros, Houndour. No, I already forgot. I don't know. Anyways, Dewgong might be the one alpha where it's like if I got a shiny alpha Dewgong, I would be like, I would just sigh and be like, what the fuck? Like, imagine being disappointed by a Shalpha. That's like the level that Dewgong brings me to. Let's shiny check this Zoroark swarm as well. Might as well, you know? All right, the worst Shalpha Pokemon in the entire game right here, fellas. Oh no, not a Shalpha. Oh, so unlucky. All right, there's the alpha killed by the hands of my shiny Spoder, which is kind of funny. We'll get the 1 XP candy large. Really? That was the worst alpha ever. Get me out of here. I did all of that. I left my location and everything for how much Pokeyen? XP candy at like 5k. That was the worst alpha I've ever gone to. All right, back to Dratini. Should be at 5k encounters here in a quick sec. I'm actually closing in on, I checked recently. I'm closing in on 2,000 videos released on YouTube, which is a weird thing to say out loud. I just upload a fucking lot. I'm definitely a quantity over quality guy to kind of a fault. But I don't know. I think it works for me. It's just my style of content, you know. But it's crazy, man. 2,000 videos, all within around 2 years, which is even more just batshit. So yeah, that'll be coming out. I don't know I don't know if I'll do a special video for 2K or if I'll just do a community post like, hey, this is my 2,000th video. I don't know. We'll see. That's a great gaslight to start teaching the PokeMMO community. The more you shower, the less dry you'll be. So therefore, a better shiny rate in game. So make sure to shower up, fellas. Actually, a great question, Sylvester. Does Repel not work in Mount Silver? Repel does work, but a lot of people forget. Dude, myself included sometimes. Repel only repels Pokemon that are lower level than your lead Pokemon. And since Mount Silver Pokemon are so high level, like level 70 and stuff, you need like a level 72, I think? Level 71 or level 72 Pokemon minimum to lead your party to actually be able to repel all the Pokemon within the cave. So great question. Spectate me real quick, Pat. Joe, if you actually got something and you are hilarious. You're being so casual, so quiet. Hey, Pat, spectate me. My Joel is infected. Dude, congrats on the shiny KARP. A beautiful sprite to see. That's hilarious, man. You're so cool and collected. That's a veteran shunter, man. Congratulations to you, man. Good luck on your Dratini soon, but nice shiny Joel, dude. Look at this guy flexing his shinies really fast. Linoon, Boufflant, KARP, Gyarados. I see you, dude. Golbat. Congratulations. That's so weird. Yeah, I think you actually hilariously... You could actually teach it with BP, but for a Dragonair with extreme speed. So if I ever get a shiny Dratini and I want to turn that into a shiny competitive Dragonair and NU as opposed to a Dragonite, I will have to hilariously I'll probably pay with BP to be fair, but I could egg breed it versus Dragonite does not need to egg breed for extreme speed. It just gets it at the start, or you can heart scale relearn it. So kind of interesting. You have to egg move for the lower evolutions, but not for Dragonite. Is there a list or something that tells us what Pokemon are able to be alphas right now? Yes, but no. You can go to the Pokedex and go to the Alpha Pokedex, and this will show you all the Pokemon that exists in alpha form. But kind of like you said, there's not really not all of these are active right now. So obviously things like Charmander, like these were just for the Lunar New Year event stuff, or the anniversary event, excuse me, stuff like that. So there are like event specific alphas throughout this list. I don't think there is I think it's a hidden piece of information like from the devs that have like the specific like what alphas are active in the rotation in terms of random spawns. Wait, a second shiny KARP right next to you? Wait, really, Cozy? Wait, let me see. Have we had 2 viewers get shiny KARPs while here today? Are you hey, where are you at, man? It's Cozy right here. Fucking what? Congratulations, dude. That's hysterical. We've been live for what, under an hour, maybe, yeah, an hour, and we've seen 2 shiny carbs here. Wait, that's awesome, Rumel. Dude, that is, congratulations, man. I mean, rip GZ. I hope you get a Dratini soon, but, you know, still a carp. Not the best. Probably not what you were going for. I could be wrong, but good luck to you, man. Good luck. What stats would you change about Shuckle's evolution if it were to get an evolution? Is a good question. I would hope, like, I'd be okay with them lowering. Imagine if they lowered, like, both of the defenses to, like, 200 maybe 220, 200. But I don't know. Imagine if both defenses got lowered to 200 and the HP was, like, 50 or, like, 65. I think that'd be the way. I feel like that'd be the way to, like, lower the defenses a little bit, maybe, then give him a fair bit more HP. I think that would be a huge, maybe 220 defenses and then 60 HP or 50. I don't think it would be broken. I think it'd be like, probably could do more. I don't know. Do something, you know, make it the ultimate memer. Gen 9 Pokemon designs arguably are the most goofy designs of any Pokemon generation ever, and I absolutely love it. I think Gen 9 has some of the best Pokemon designs we've seen in a while. They were goofy as shit, and it was perfect. Orthworm, Lechonk, Smoliv, Iron Bundle. What are some other memers? Dude, I like Tinkaton and Tinka, whatever, that whole lineup. There were some goofy guys, and I was rooting for all of them, dude. I'm a huge fan of Gen 6 Plus Pokemon designs. I don't love the games, I don't love the balancing, I don't love the shiny hunting, but in terms of just straight Pokemon designs, I think Gen 6 Plus is actually really good. And I kind of miss a lot of them. Yeah, Mousehold, dude, there were some crazy memers. I'd be excited. Yeah, I'd be excited for them to be added to PokeMMO one day, just for the designs, man. And I'm sure they'd all be rebalanced and everything, of course. It is nighttime in game. I should jump over to the Tauros spot after this last horde. I think taking advantage of the nighttime shunts, you know, abusing nighttime shunts while you can. I could shunt Dratini at any time. But if you could only do a shunt at nighttime, you should definitely go for it, you know? Thankfully, the Tauros spot is really easy to get to as well. Also, wait, the best thing about the Tauros spot is that it's fucking, you don't need Leppas. I'm gonna have to learn that muscle memory is gonna be the tough thing, but I just come down here, like, I didn't heal. I teleport back to the PC, I heal up. I need to get in the muscle memory of no Leppas, because that's gonna save me some money. Yeah, the only weird thing about this spot is dealing with the ×5 Intimidate, you know? That does slow down encounters. I'll try to show that here in a sec. Here, right here, let's see how many of them have Intimidate. It does legitimately slow things down to have to wait for all the Intimidate procs, but I think it's worth. You could do Reactive Gas Wheezing. It speeds things up a bit. There's only one there, so that's actually good. But I think going for, like I mentioned earlier, synchronizing here is so much more important because of how expensive Tauros is. But a scary issue is if I get a fucking Shining Gloom and I accidentally proc Synchronize and get a Jolly Gloom, that's very useless. So that would suck. But I need 2 Shiny Glooms anyway, one for an Oddish and one for a Blossom. So if one of them is useless in terms of stats and everything, we can still make it work. Wait, Agathia apparently just got another shiny, like just now, 10, 11, yeah, like 3 minutes ago. Dude, fucking congrats. Wooper's a great shiny. Congrats. Dude, there's been so much good shiny luck on stream today. Congrats to all the homies, all the viewers hunting around. It's always cool when you have a bunch of people, like, collectively shunting. It just, you know, someone's got to get one. If a bunch of people are collectively shunting around you, it only makes sense, you know? The hardest shiny hunt in PokeMMO is just Shaman. There's not a single one that exists in the game. You only have like 7 to 14 days to go for it. And even if you do that, you only get one encounter a year. It's like not even close. Shaman is by far the hardest shiny in PokeMMO to get. Here, someone asked to see the Shaman. I'm sure a lot of people just have never seen Shaman in PokeMMO before, which is, you know, fair. It's only available for a certain period of time. It'll probably come back this year, but we don't even know for sure. So here's all the legendaries in PokeMMO. There is Shaman. I'll move him over here. Shaman, Entei, Raikou, Suicune. Let me show you. This one's perfect. Timid. 6x31. Entei. Everybody's seen now. Raikou, Suicune. All Patrouski OT. Happy to have all these. Not all of them are like done. I haven't like finished the IVs or nature on any of the dogs. I'm in no rush. The rainbow quills are only gonna go down in price, so I'm waiting. I'm just sold mine and I'm waiting for them to like tank even harder, and I'll make I'll make them perfect when they're cheap in price. Same with, I haven't even like EV trained any of them, so I'll make all of these perfect and EV train them once it's very cheap to do so. There's no rush, you know? I've seen a lot of people in chat today saying they're scared about running from a shiny on accident. There are multiple things in PokeMMO that prevent you from doing so. First things first, whenever you encounter a shiny Pokemon, it says in all caps, shiny X Pokemon names, like shiny Magikarp in the encounter. Most shinies have a pretty aggressive like color difference. Obviously some don't, like shiny Dewgong. There's also a huge sound effect. Make sure your sound effects volume is up. If this is turned on, and you make sure mute audio when window unfocused is unchecked. If this is checked, this is how I actually almost lost my shiny Celio. Uncheck this, make sure those settings are correct, and then also if you try to run from, it's not all caps anymore. Okay, my bad. If you try to run from it used to be all caps, which was funny. If you try to run from a shiny, it'll literally say, hey, you're about to run from a shiny. Are you sure you want to run from a shiny? It's really hard to run from a shiny. I think people go a little dry. What happens is people will go like 35k encounters dry, which is like, oh, 40% chance of happening, and then be like, oh, I'm so dry. I wonder if I ran from a shiny on accident. And it's like, no, it's not what happened. It's just that, you know, most likely it's just that yeah, you're just a little, you know, gotta keep hunting. So good luck to you guys. Keep shunting. Make sure you have those settings correct and you won't be able to run. There's like was there an alpha dragonite spawn here, or is this someone's follower sprite? It literally looks like a spawn, but I think it's just this guy's follower sprite. I don't know why that actually tricked me. That was a good meme. What happens if the game crashes or the server updates when finding a shiny? If the game crashes, you can just log back in. It should be fine. If the servers go down when you are in the middle of a shiny encounter, you're fucked. Just don't let it happen. There is always a 5-minute warning before servers go down, unless something like tragic happens, which I've like almost never seen. There is always a like server warning, like, hey, we're shutting down in 5 minutes. Do not let it happen. Just, yeah, don't let that happen, because you will lose a shiny. How do you tell the difference between a normal shiny and a secret? I do have a full video that explains like the differences, but in terms of like in a battle, what you have to notice is the sound effect and animation. If you encounter a secret shiny, there will be like more like square or like a different like pixel effect, a different animation, and the sound effect is also slightly different. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I'm feeling the urge to go back to rare encounters, man. All this talk of secret shinies and such definitely encourages me to go for something a little more rare. You know, I've done a lot of times 5 hordes. I've had Patrouski luck here and there. I feel like it's time to finally cash in. I'm wildly dry on single encounter shinies overall. Obviously, I'm very, you know, I'm at 5k encounters, you know, nothing crazy at all. Nothing. Actually, nothing. Not even, yeah. But like overall, in terms of singles, I'm very dry. So maybe I can cash in some of that Patrouski RNG today. We'll see what happens. I'll probably move soon over to something like Bagon or something. Yeah, so I'll finish this hordes, and we're gonna head over to I think just Hoenn, man. Are we going Bagon, or is there a different location we want to head to, boys? I think Bagon's a cool one to go to. I think Bagon's a lot of fun. I want to make sure that I have a Quagsire and even a Spiritomb probably in the back, just in case. We got that damp Pokemon, as well as I want a Spiritomb for takedown. I know Beldum can get takedown. It's really unlikely I get a shiny Beldum, obviously. I'm not going for that, but I just like to prepare for anything that could possibly pop up shiny. You know, that's why I keep this level 80 Spiritomb on me. Yo, Pat, be 1000% crystal clear with me. How brutal was that Cranidos hunt? Cranidos, I always say, took me 18 months. It cost me 150 million Pokeyen. My biggest mistake was my embarrassing amount of Pokeyen I stocked up beforehand. I only stocked up 42 mil Tash or something. And I had, but on top of, I had like Donators and Shiny Charms and everything stocked up. So I thought that would be enough, and it just wasn't even close. That's the biggest thing. I should have stocked up more. I should have prepared more. Cranidos was hell. Yeah, I hated the Cranidos hunt. I mean, I loved it. I shouldn't say I hated it. I loved every second of it, actually. But it was really, really hard. But it made getting it that much more worth it, and the journey was super fun. And I always say, I thought that I was never going to egg hunt ever again towards the end of that hunt. And then now that I'm actually done it, I miss egging, and I actually want to go back to egg hunting, hilariously. So we'll see where that takes me. But yeah, the Cranidos hunt was The Cranidos hunt was easily the hardest, like, single objective goal I've ever done, probably in any game. I've maxed an Ultimate Iron Man and Old School RuneScape. I've maxed a mana count. I've done Fantasy HP. I've done things that, like, were 2.5-year-long goals when this only took me 18 months, right? But it was 18 months for one shiny that I really wanted, as opposed to 2.5 years to max an entire account, right? Like, that's... with, like, you know, 28 skills or 20, whatever many skills I don't remember, right? Like 23, 24. That was the hard part. It was like one thing for 18 months. Obviously, I mixed it up and did different things, but the main goal was that, and that was the hardest part of it. That was brutal. It was tough. I feel like heart scales might continue to go up a little bit in time. I'm gonna buy some. Since mushrooms are totally gone, like, since you no longer have the ability to buy mushrooms, do I really want to spend that much though? Probably not. I'll do that. That's fine. I'm okay with buying a fair amount of heart scales because, yeah, I just don't see, with mushrooms being gone, the only items to now relearn all moves in the entire game now becomes heart scales. So I feel like heart scales become way more good now, way better now. And, man, what's it called? Heart scale farming just isn't that good. Like, it's not that much Pokeyen per hour. So, you know, it'll take a while before more people will start doing heart scale farming to actually, like, increase the supply versus the demand, right? That's my thoughts. I could be wrong. Why were mushrooms removed? From my understanding, there's an NPC in Johto that sells mushrooms for like very cheap. And mushrooms weren't removed. What happened was they removed the NPC that allowed you to relearn moves with mushrooms. They removed the Mushroom Maniac onto Island 2 in Kanto. A lot of mushroom sentences there. Which was, yeah, it was a balancing thing due to, like, some mushroom seller NPC in Johto. Why didn't they just remove the mushroom seller NPC? I'm not sure. I think the main reason is they probably just wanted, when you have to juggle two different items, items, economies to... relearn moves, it just makes it easier and it makes it better for the game probably to have, like, just have heart scales and to just have heart scales go up in price. Like, having heart scales have a better base value versus both of them being dog shit cheap, like, is probably better. I get where that'd be my guess. Not a whole lot of clips this stream, as we're mostly just doing sports discussion, but we're closing in on 6K encounters via singles, which is kind of nice. Obviously not all singles, but a fair bit of singles this stream. Chimecho might actually be a really scary shiny to hunt for a lot of reasons. So first of all, Chimecho does have a ×5 horde, but it's very deep into Mount Coronet. Make sure you're extremely prepared for when you go, because it's a pain to get back there. You need a bunch of Leppas. You probably want to damp Pokemon just in case of an exploding shiny, etc., etc. They're level 37. They get a lot of scary moves. Things like Destiny Bond, things like Safeguard. What else? Do they get What I'm worried about is Perish Song, but it seems like they might Healing Wish at 57. Thankfully, you should avoid that. Even Heal Pulse is a damn pain, you know, in like a multi-battle like that, right? I don't think they get... It seems like you're able to avoid Perish Song, that's a huge relief. But like Hypnosis, Yawn, Heal Bell... Uproar, be careful of if you're going for a shiny Chimecho, do not false swipe it, because if it uproars, if it does, there's so many ways it can kill itself. Takedown, yeah, this is a scary mon to catch. Just spore it, just kill the rest of the horde, spore it, and slowly go for those timers. Chimecho's a really underrated shiny, but it's probably probably a decently scary hunt, I would say. Maybe I'm overestimating it. Really great shiny. Underrated shiny. Like, look at that. Like, genuinely. But yeah, shiny Chimecho is kind of based. Good luck to the person who said they were going to hunt it. Definitely underrated hunt. All right, 6K encounters. Let's see what happens next. Let's run some math for the fun of it, okay? Let's say I get 300 encounters per hour here, which is hopefully should be what I'm getting. Let's say that I know for a fact I'm going to get a shiny below 15K encounters. Let's just say that. For whatever reason, because, you know, I'm clearly going to do it. What's that? 9,000 more encounters to get to that number. Let's do 9,000 divided by 300. So 30 more hours of single encountering at Bagon, and it'll be a shiny, fellas. Easy peasy, true and real. It will happen. All right, going through these shinies posted in my Discord today. Trexie's got his Luxio, his beautiful golden Luxio at 50K encounters. Congratulations to him. This guy, I can't see his name. He got shiny Gligar like 4 minutes ago. Congrats to him. Pretty early on into his hunts, his 3 He's had 3 shinies in the past 28 hours. This guy is 7th OT shiny. Got a nice Poliwag. Solid shiny. I still need to get a Poliwag. It's still on my to-do list. Wait, Clarko's been... Wait, I'm actually down to go help you. Apparently, Clarko has been hunting for a Feebas just for his Pokedex for 2 weeks. I thought he was saying he was 2 weeks into a shiny Feebas hunt. Dude, I'm heading over to the river right now to help you. I will help you find that Feebas because that's unbelievable. Yeah, let's everybody in chat go look for the tile for Clarko for fucking Feebas because that is crazy. Isn't it like somewhere over here? I have to remember where the river is even at, or is it over here? We have to make sure we go to the correct river. East from Mauville. Go for Mauville. Okay, so east from Mauville City, we'll head over. Find the river for Feebas. It's not here, right? You have to like go northeast, I believe. Hiroshi's here to guide us. Okay, so we just follow Hiroshi. Popped a Repel for the time being. Hiroshi didn't pop a Repel. Embarrassing. Obviously, I'm just kidding. All right, whenever Hiroshi's ready, we'll continue. I think just up north here, right? Pretty sure. We zoom up. I love the bug net. We gotta walk through the tall grass. Am I gonna get hit by trainers? I'm scared. That'd be a Patrouski moment. The Shalpha Umbreon right here. Okay. We can run off my Repel. So somewhere in this, we're gonna find the Feebas tile. Wait. This is actually the perfect opportunity. I can show off this glitch that I know. You can fish here. How many people know about this? You can actually fish here and find encounters. Now the issue is I have a Repel popped, but there's some good. This area has some really interesting glitch tiles, some interesting locations, to say the least. Let me actually let me see if I can show you guys see if I can actually show you an encounter really quick. Okay, well now I'm just not getting any. Okay, come on. Come on. I think if you have a Repel up, you can't get fishing encounters, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. So I wonder if like Feebas can technically be on this tile and be stuck. I think it'll be on other tiles as well, but it's kind of funny. All right, the hunt for the Feebas tile starts, guys. I'm just is it Super Rod, I believe? Okay, I'll just unbound it. For those who don't know, Feebas is on like a couple, is it 3 or 4 like specific tiles, and it can like jump around every like 15 minutes or something. And it's like a 50% chance to fish it once you do find the tile. Wait, Atreyo said they found the Feebas spot. I'll follow them. One sec. Okay, Atreyo is gonna lead the way. Apparently, it's the north spot. If they actually found it, that was really fast. That was like what, 5 minutes or less? That was really impressive. Look at the power of the community working together, man. That was actually kind of incredible. Oh no. We had like everyone searching down in the south section, but then he found it. Yeah, it was the lone guy up top. That was kind of Giga Brain. He could be the hero that we all needed, dude. Let's see. We gotta keep going up north. Oh man. Oh dude, it's like way north up here. This section. Okay, let's see. Wait, where'd he go? Oh my god, why is it so... Okay. Which tile? Show it to me, Atreyo. Where's he at? He's here. Oh, it's down here? Everybody's like looking now, but he says, wait, dude, how did he find this? How did he... All the way down here? No shot. Did he like find other people on it? Or dude, how the fuck did Atreyu find this? Like, that's crazy. Within like 5 minutes? Dude, if I ever wanted to go for shiny Feebas, or like people in my community, the power we would have by like gathering everybody together would be unbelievable. Yeah, there it is. Dude, where you at, Clarko? Come get your Pokedex completed finally, dude. Come get your Pokedex entry if you're still here. Imagine you left. That would be... Dude, that is crazy. What are the odds of that, man? That took so long. Good luck to you, Clarko. Hell, there he is, man. The man of the hour. And fucking, dude, huge shout outs to Atreyu. That's an unbelievable find, man. Nice job. I should actually catch as many Feebas as possible right now in case people redeem Patrouski OT Feebas. I guess to be fair, I could breed them, but because I have the caught OT in my decks. But man, this would be a pain in the ass to go wild catch. Yeah, I think it moved. I think the Feebas tile moved. It only lasts for like 15 minutes, man. It's pretty short, I feel like. It might be longer than that. I'm not super sure, but I haven't seen one in like 5 encounters. Seems gone, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty gone. Well, nice Feebas encounters, guys. It was cool to come together as a community and kind of find that tile to help Clarko get his Pokedex encounter. That was a fun little meme. The day after tomorrow is Friday the 13th. Oh, shit. Friday the 13th in October this year. Is that, wait, does that happen every year? I don't know. Anyways, that's crazy, man. What are the odds? Look, this is the Feebas Clarko caught for his Pokedex. That makes sense knowing his RNG. That's actually incredible, dude. Nice catch. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I recorded a bunch this morning before stream for my main channel and for Retro Pat, so I'm kind of getting to the point, this sounds baby, but it's true. I'm getting to the point where I'm talking so much that my head hurts. I'm like getting a headache, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm gonna end stream for today. I was gonna say kind of a short stream, but it's like a 3.5 hours, 3 hours and 15 minute stream, which is just shorter compared to how long I've been streaming recently, but had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys did as well. Hopefully it's some good background content while you grinded and everything, and I had fun with the Feebas thing. So thanks for watching. Have a great stream or a great day. You know, have your stream, whatever. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos. I do upload every single day. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you're interested in that. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the content, if it's entertained you enough in the background or has helped your PokeMMO journey enough, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo do help a ton. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Have fun. And absorb some free PokeMMO content. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Hey, thanks so much for watching till the very end of the video, and thanks to everybody whose name is on this list. You guys go above and beyond and allow me to make the content that I do. So thank you so much once again, and have a great day.